It's the 112th meeting of England and France, and we're off at the Allianz. And France will immediately want to try and take the sting out of this home crowd, settle into those patterns.
This is right in front.
8 points against Wales in round one, opening opportunity against England in round two, and he's fluffed his lines. On we go. France looking to turn defence into attack. We've seen them do this at Twickenham before, where they go one end to the other, and they're looking to do it again. Ramos, Dupont, and with the line at his mercy. 3 metres short now, maybe 4. Moefana pulls it back. Jalibert, little gap, acceleration. Penaud knocks it forward. It's fumble and stumble from France right now. What would have been a big tackle from Aldred, but the kick goes straight down the throat of Ramos, and for a moment it looked like there was plenty of space there. England have gone after it again and have turned it over again. And loitering. And Moefana was just trying to be too clever there. But France ain't done with this passage of play. Beautifully constructed. It looked dead, but they've manufactured something magnificent. Only France have the clock on it now. 60 seconds. We're not hanging around. And that is beautifully done. England still in play. Here's Henry Slade. Freeman calling for it over on this near side. Slade runs towards him. Freeman bounces off one, off two, looking for support. Mitchell is there, round the corner. And would you believe it, the prop forward, Jean-Baptiste Gross, is the one back to dot it down for France inside the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's compelling stuff at the Allianz Arena in Twickenham. England trail by 7. This is as close as they've been in this first half. Couple of opportunities earlier, weren't quite able to execute. Can they now? Genge, Curry, Smith picks it up, it's bobbling, but it's found its way all the way to Ollie Lawrence, and he's in under the sticks. And over the conversion goes, and we're all tied up.
England, France, Ollie Lawrence so strong. Ramos, again, he's almost given up on that because he knows a big one's going to beat a small one.
2 tries for Ollie Lawrence in the defeat last year. Another one against France.
Now it's a good time to put some pressure on the England line out. Come England, do you secure ball and get this ball off?
Okay.
Not convincing, but nonetheless enough. The clock goes red. Mitchell checks with the referee. The time is up, and that will be that for a first half that's been intense, intriguing, engaging. Ollie Lawrence with the try in the 36th minute that was converted by Marcus Smith after Dupont and Penaud created for that man, the LBRE.
Time is on.
A cacophony of sounds around Twickenham as referee Nika Amish-Kelly sounds his whistle, and off we go as Ramos settles himself to give France the lead at the start of the second half. Straight and true as you'd expect from there, from a player of Ramos's ability. Ramos with the opportunity to extend France's lead to 6 points. Botched one early in the game. He's been foot perfect since up on the flags. It's England 7, France 13 to give England a foothold deep inside French territory. Carry from Baxter. Freeman will play scrum half. England immediately looking to hit back. A try now. Well, it would set it up beautifully for us all heading into the final quarter. England needs something to feed off something in the last quarter of this game. Can they find that try right now? Tom Curry will lead, as he always does. Finn Smith back, gets the call to go to the sky, and that call is the right call.
when scoring a try this day, you have to take some of your own medicine. Freeman, that is an amazing finish. But again, you've got to say it's Finn Smith's vision. All of a sudden, that defensive line, France broke out to the right-hand side. Smith saw that, came back on the right, put the kick over the top, and this to put England in the lead.
Marcus Smith has 5 seconds. And misses because he's under pressure. The clock pressure is what cost Marcus Smith there. Slowed down by England at the last breakdown. Jalabert and France winding it up. Into the 22 goes Kroos. Dupont, narrow side being used. Cyril Bay drags France about 8 meters short. England being asked to defend yet again. Tired bodies being asked to do what they've done for an hour now. Hit anything that moves in blue.
No.
Dupont. Jégu. England's line speed still good. Still holding that line. Even when Meafu comes. Dupont. Bay is skipped. Bielbieri. They're going to do it on the outside. Damien Penaud. Had the try line at his mercy in the first half and couldn't find a way home. Again, not a huge amount of time to settle. And it kisses the post on the right-hand side, but kisses it goodbye. Opportunity to drag England back, but he's pulled it across.
Yeah, they can. Is this the game-defining moment for England?
Still 10 minutes on the clock with Jamie George, and England go in search of another try. Round the corner comes Tom Curry, the cavalry in behind him, and England are very, very close. Just held up short Mitchell. Still there. Baxter, has he got there? He has! In the end, England muscle their way over, and what a time for Finn Baxter to score his first international try. 10 minutes left on the clock, and England are in dreamland.
Chesham does the job initially, straight up he goes. Curry comes off the back, Mitchell wants a little snipe, and then it's a baby face to Sassy. Go on, my lad! Gets low, drives forward, and puts that ball over the line.
On its way. Claire will tell you before the assistants do. Look at that scoreboard. Inside the final 10 minutes, not many would have given you an England lead. But he's going to get Freeman and Curry as well, but he's somehow smuggled it to Lugarek, now Marcus Smith.
England, keep coming back, keep!
Finn Smith. And Antoine Dupont surveys what's in front and always finds the right move. Penaud. Lugarek is in behind. Penaud picks it up, and France are threatening to finish this one right here, right now. Penaud, the decision to go wide should surely have come. It's found its way out. Moefana, Bielbieri! France have found a way. We're not done yet, but that might be the moment. TMO just clearing up any suggestion that it might have been knocked forward. Ramos with 2 seconds left. Hasn't done what it's needed to do. It needs to be clean ball for England, you feel. They've got to get this one right, and George and Chesham do just that. And now they go to the maul. And Jamie George has it at the back, but it's a long, long way to the promised land.
Right down there. And one stop, nine.
France
Kick the point,
happy to stop that initial drive, but England use all their experience, and George, no better exponent at the back of that maul. Mitchell takes it. Back it goes, through the centre, Daly goes, Daly! All day long, it's a try! Twickenham. What a try!
0-2. 0-2, is it?
I'll just put my teeth in. Daly, come on, my boy. And that's what experience does for you. He waits to see what happens in front of him. It opened up. You wait for the guy carrying that ball to put you through the gap. It's not over yet. Quiet. Quiet.
Wait for a hand.
But remember, Finn Smith has got to find the target. And he does. And England hit the front by a point. And there will be a restart. The risk for Smith was to run that down. And he couldn't do it. And it's given France the opportunity. There'll be one more play.
That had to be a restart. That had to be another twist, didn't there? What are France going to do? Normally get this ball right up as high as they can in the air on the 10-metre line. Pinot's going to charge it. Pinot's going to go for it.
Up England go with Toje. Marcus Smith seemed to be the one who got there. And England,
Get it off.
England feel this is it. And the roar confirms it is. That was one of the great test matches in the Guinness Six Nations since its inception back in the year 2000. It just had everything.